Hello everyone, my name is PJ and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IV, Part 2, the ROM Hack Naming Way Edition, which, if you didn't catch it before, there's a link to the patch in the description of the previous video. I'm not going to put it in every description. Between episodes, I did quite a few things. I level grinded for like 2.5 hours, and I was only able to get Keenan Cecil to level 15. Yeah, so leveling is really slow in this very first area, which I guess makes sense, but 5 levels is pretty damn good. I also turned up the game volume just a teeny bit. I thought it was too low before. Let me know what you think of it. Also, I learned... didn't learn the controls apparently. I learned that select... I said select... No wait, it's L and R, never mind. Or actually, just R apparently. R lets you change who you walk around as. So you can walk around as Kane or Cecil. They look awfully similar. It feels like it's the same character, just switching armor. Also, I learned that there is a way to sort your inventory in this game. The sort option is at the bottom of the menu. So I don't know why they couldn't just automatically sort the inventory after each purchase. I guess just in case you want your inventory a certain way. I don't know. Okay, I need to get used to these controls again. Yeah, because everything on the Xbox controller is backwards. A is B, B is A. I wanted to do a musical highlight for the world map theme of this game, but I figured, just like the battle theme, you guys are going to be hearing it a lot anyway. So instead, I'm just going to put a really cool vocal cover of this song in a card right now. Go listen to it. Everything by that singer is amazing. I did all my shopping. I still have 1,500 gil left after all of my farming, so there's nothing left to do here. Let's just... go. That's odd. Did you notice that? The windows seem to get smaller during combat. I don't know what's causing that. I'll have to mess with the emulation settings later. Or maybe that's how it was before and I just didn't notice. Anyway, ride a chocobo, up through the canyon, and land in this cave. Now just go right on in. No reason to stall. Mist Cave. Yeah, but this isn't a very difficult cave. It's mostly a straight line, there's very few forks, but it is kind of long for a first dungeon. So, you'll want to come in prepared, because there's no way to warp out. So if you find it's too difficult, you have to walk out. Insectus? I wonder if these really are the real names. Go back. Who's there? Someone calling out to us. I might as well walk around as Cecil. Because anytime something happens outside of an actual cutscene, it's gonna be him talking anyway. Most of the time anyway. Can I get that treasure chest by going down here? Final Fantasy IV is one of my least played Final Fantasies. I mean, I have beaten it. The first time I played this game was the GBA version, and I had to cheat in order to beat it because it was too hard. Then I beat it fair and square on the PS1 version. I have never played the SNES version or the 3D remake. I tried beating the PSP version, but I got about halfway through and just kinda gave up. So I haven't seen the dungeons of this game too many times. I don't know my way around as well as I did in Final Fantasies 1 and 2. I also like how the enemies can be arranged a bit more fluidly on the screen. They're not always arranged in like a grid. So you can have like a circle of goblins like this. And enemies are dropping a lot of stuff. Potion. Leave now. Is this the Eidolon of Mist Cave? What? How do I get that? Oh, I gotta go back up for it. What the? Are you serious? That cutscene plays every time you step on that spot? Pretty sure that's not on purpose. But why is Cain so strong compared to Cecil? I think it's just because they want you to use the Soul Eater ability as Cecil. Because, you know, he doesn't have as much power unless he's making a sacrifice. That's the thing about Dark Knights, after all. Yeah, leave now. Knights of Baron. Who's there? Turn back now and no harm will come to you. Show yourself. Do you still wish to go on? Yep. We must deliver this package to Mist Village. Then I have no choice. The mist is gathering. Yeah, boss theme. All of the battle themes in Final Fantasy IV are amazing. In fact, I can't think of a single bad battle theme from the first 9 games. Yeah. Not that big of a fan of Challenge from Final Fantasy X. The other battle themes in that game are good, I'm just not a big fan of Challenge. Okay, so, the way to beat the Mist Dragon. Just attack her as normal, and be careful not to attack too often. Because you don't want to attack her when she's in her mist form. Which, I don't know if it's a time-based thing or a turn-based. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and when she turns into mist, you need to use Cain's jump to change her back. If you attack her at any other point, I think she just counterattacks? Wait, what? It missed. You missed? Try again. Whatever. Not sure what that was all about. Oh, got a crit. No point in using Soul Eater on less than a couple targets. God, I am really garbling my words today. I meant no point in using Soul Eater on one target. Okay, she's easy though. It usually takes people a lot longer to finish her off just because they don't level grind as much as me. But Cain leveled. Which is amazing that he's still able to level so easily after all that grinding. But yeah, Mist Dragon is dead. And now I'm back on the world map. Come on, really? Ooh, Desert Sahagin. That's kind of weird. First of all, a Desert Sahagin makes no sense. Second of all, this isn't a desert. I know it's Desert Sahagin because I've seen the full name of the creature, with it unabbreviated. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be Dark Sahagin? But whatever. There is the Village of Mist, and I'm going to save before I go in there. Mist Village. So peaceful. So serene. So innocent. The package sprung open. And then a whole bunch of bombs emerge from it. And start destroying the town. There was a bomb ring in that package. Is this why we were sent here? To burn down the village. Why? Why? Mom, please. Did you hear that? What happened to your mother? Mom's dragon died, so Mom did too. I've heard of their lot. Summoners, they're named, for their ability to bond with Eidolons. So when we slew the dragon, we also... her mother... You murdered Mom's dragon? We never intended this to happen. His Majesty wanted to wipe out the summoners of this village. Are you going to finish the job, Cecil? Cain! She's a child! Then you've announced your loyalty to the crown? If forsaking my fealty means that this blameless girl won't be another victim, yes. You won't be alone in doing so. Cain? I owe His Majesty much, yet I can't disgrace the honor of the Dragoons. Then do you understand the ramifications of this, Cecil? Baron is the mightiest country in the world, and it'll be impossible to challenge it alone. We must have other countries hear our plight. I know Rosa would agree. Thank you, Cain. I'm not doing this just for you. Let's get out of here fast. What about the girl? We can't leave her. Listen, it's dangerous here. You have every right to distrust us, but please come with us. No! Would you listen to reason in her place? Just grab her. No! Go away! Wait! You killed Mom! You're horrible people! I hate you! And then she summons Titan. Because she can do that, apparently. And in doing so, causes an earthquake that seals the village off from the rest of the world. At least from that end. I need to turn the battle speed back down. I turned it up for grinding. Oh, she's alright. Cain? Cain! We can't stay here. Cain, please be safe. Yep, so now we are alone, separated from Cain and trying to take care of a little girl who hates us for murdering her mother. Oh yeah, gotta turn the speed back down. There. Then we come to this wide open desert with an easily found oasis in the center. Though I can foresee some people getting lost when they come here for the first time. Plus we're so strong, I don't need to use Soul Eater to fight you guys. I was lucky, but I actually managed to take no damage from that fight and avoiding Soul Eater. Oasis town of Kaipo. Where's the inn? Hello. Oh my word, she's so pale. Please, take her to rest, free of charge. Thank you. You okay? I haven't heard your name yet. I know I did an awful thing. I can't ask for your forgiveness. But at least let me protect you. Please. And then some guards show up. At last we found you, Cecil. His Majesty decrees the Summoners of Mist are too dangerous to let live. What? Give us the girl, over my dead body. Oh, this counts as a boss? I never considered it as a boss. It's so easy. I mean, you had to fight it by yourself. They can't make it hard. And then the general runs away. I think it is possible to kill him before he runs away, but it doesn't matter either way. Are you alright? You put yourself in danger for me. It's part of my apology. I know you can't forgive me, but you protected me. I'm Rydia. Summoner Rydia joined the party. Wow, she forgave us fast, huh? Let's go. Okay, give me just a second. I didn't buy a monitor with this computer. It would have been an extra $600 if I did. So I'm using my external monitor from before as my main monitor and an HD TV as my new external. And it's very buggy and finicky, and the colors are shit. And it keeps glitching out and flickering, and I hate it. I need to get a new monitor. Anyway, so we now have Rydia in the party. I'm just going to change my formation a teeny bit, make it a bit more appealing to the eye. Let's take a look at her. Well, she's level 1, like I implied she would be earlier. She's right-handed, and God, she is weak. She only has 30 hit points. She has a tenth of my health. Does she come equipped with anything? She has a rod, no shield, leather helm, leather shirt, I guess, leather armor, an iron ring, and yeah, that's probably it. 4 magic power. And she's our first spellcaster, so she comes with quite a few different spells, actually. Actually, she doesn't come with anything. How did you forget how to summon Titan? Doesn't make sense. How did she summon Titan? I don't know. Is that ever explained in any of the remakes? Well, either way, I have some shopping to do for you. Aww! I can walk around as her. I didn't even consider that. I want to walk around as her for a while. Sage Tella raised Anna by himself, but she still ran off. Wonder if we'll be meeting those people. Of course we will. You know I'm just being coy. Have a mug of Kaipo's finest. Look, it looks like there should be a switch or something around here. No? Okay. I'm on my way to Fabul, but a curious old man denies access to the watery underpass. Only Damsayan royalty can enter the Antlion cave east of the castle. Okay, you guys are giving me a lot of different information. Welcome. We have few customers these days due to the monsters. Nothing in here. Nothing but things to examine. Anything in these pots? No. Somebody found a sick lady from Baron. She got desert fever. A lady from Baron? Well, where's she at? I want to go to Damsayan, but some kook's not letting anyone through. Want to see my routine? Yeah. Final Fantasy IV has dancers like all over the world. this one's a synchronized swimmer, I guess. Although not so much synchronized as solo, but you know. Put that little girl in the back row if you're gonna travel with her. I already have. We're in the domain of Damsayan Kingdom. Its prince sings lovelier than any bard. See, then we come in here. We found this barren woman outside town. She keeps calling a name. Do you know Cecil? Yeah, that would be me. Rosa! Rosa. Cecil, don't leave me. A sand ruby could cure her fever, but they're in the antlion's nest. Okay, so they're not going to explain much about how Rosa got here, only what we had to do to cure her fever. The only cure for desert fever is the light of a sand ruby. So we gotta go to this antlion that they mentioned in order to find the ruby. They are dropping a lot of different information on us all at once, and I do not appreciate it. Okay, weapon shop. Oh, I can give you bows? I suppose I can do that. Definitely make you offensively useful. Yeah, and I forget if you have to buy all of the arrows that you fire. I seem to recall there being one game where all you had to do was buy an arrow and you get an infinite supply of them. I think it was Final Fantasy XII. Either way, I'm gonna buy... They're really cheap, so I'm just gonna buy like 20 of them. Yeah, that's way better. Now, you'd think they would make you put the bow in her left hand since she's right-handed. I don't know, let me remove it and see. Oh, yeah, she gets more attack power that way. Okay, so they did think of that. Now what I really need to do is find a magic shop so I can buy Rydia some spells. This is Kaipo, the oasis of the desert. No, wait, no, I forgot. Characters don't learn spells by buying them in this game. They only learn them from leveling up. Yeah, so it's a bit more money to save, I guess. One thing I never mentioned was what happens when you run away in this game. I don't think it happens every time, but it happens a lot of the time. Where when you run, you accidentally drop a percentage of the money you're carrying. So by the time you're in the final dungeon, trying to just get through it, run away from all the encounters, every time you run from a battle, you could be dropping tens of thousands of gil. That's ridiculous. This is the only game where there is a penalty for running away, other than a chance of failure. And there's naming way. He'll just be in every town. There's no reason to talk to him, really. Armor. Let's see. You already have all this stuff, and Cecil can't equip any of it, so... That's pretty much just there, I guess, in case you accidentally sell her stuff. The watery underpass is northeast of here, but 8 huge sea snakes block the path to Damsayan. 8 huge sea snakes, you say? Anna fell in love with a bard, but Sage Tella didn't approve, so she ran away. Okay, so I believe I have spoken to everyone. Rydia needs some serious level grinding in order to become useful, so I'm going to actually take some time, I'm going to stop my recording here, and do a lot of level grinding. And then I'll pick it up immediately once I'm done. Okay, all done with my grinding. It didn't take long at all, and it took me about half an hour. I got Rydia to level 10, and she knows lots of magic now. She knows a Cure, Sight, and Hold. Hold, I think, causes paralysis. Sight, pretty sure, is Scan, or maybe that just shows you the road map. I'm not sure. Oh, but I can cast it now, so it probably just shows you the road map, which I might as well do. Oh, can I not do that indoors? Fine. Well, anyway, I'm not done showing the spell. She also knows Black Magic. She knows all 3 kinds of magic, which is pretty amazing. She knows Blizzard, Thunder, Sleep, and Poison, but she didn't learn Fire for some reason. And she still only knows how to summon the Chocobo. I think that's the only thing she's going to be able to learn how to summon for a long time. Although it is possible to get summons as dropped items from certain enemies. They're really, really rare. Like bombs and cockatrices, for example, can drop an item that teaches you how to summon them. I think I've only ever gotten one in my entire life. They're that rare of a drop, but I'm gonna try and get them all during this playthrough. So, I also went ahead and bought her a lot more arrows. But before I do that, I want to show you how this works. Yeah, see how the 3 iron arrow stacks I just bought are all separate? Come all the way down here and select sort. Then it sorts them all for you, puts them all in the same stack. Yeah. I don't think it rearranges anything else. I think it just puts like items in the same stack. Could be, anyway. With that all taken care of, I can move on. Now they said the cave that this old man is blocking, and that has 8 serpent-like creatures guarding it, is to the northeast. Yep, and there it is. And I might as well show off her abilities. Let's see, I can't summon Chocobo on all enemies, it's only one target. So let's just target this butterfly, this eye wing. Choco kick. She turns gold. Yeah. Much more effective than the Chocobo summon in 3. And that's typically how summons work from this point onward in the series, up until 8, where actually the actual summoning process has an extra gimmick, and then Final Fantasy X just completely revamped it. And summons have been weird ever since. But it's probably for the best, because at the moment they're pretty much just another offensive spell. They're really no different than black magic, other than that they have a fancy animation to them. Oh wait. Can I use sight in combat? Why is it highlighted white in the menu? Maybe it's just another bug. It didn't do anything. Okay, I'm not sure what sight does. This game gives you descriptions of what items do, but not of what spells do? Maybe it cures blindness. I don't know. And Cesar is still leveling up at a decent pace. Huh. I should save. Watery Underpass, south. Yeah, but in case you couldn't figure it out already, Rydia is the girl that I drew for this series' thumbnail and corner art. I kind of reimagined her official Yoshitaka Amano concept art. That's where that weird green owl thing is from. Yeah, but Final Fantasy IV's interface wasn't completely optimized at this point in the series' lifetime. You have to hit select in order to tell when another character's turn is going to come up. If you want to see how much MP you have to go into your magic list, like so. Yeah, all that stuff will eventually become visible on screen all at the same time in later Final Fantasies. Oh, I forgot to equip her with more arrows, but that's good because now I can show this off. Yeah, you can only have a maximum of 20 arrows equipped at a time, which I don't know if that's a D&D reference or not, because a D&D quiver can have no more than 20 arrows. Huh. Or maybe that's a real-life standard kind of thing. I don't know. God, Cecil is so strong, these things do 1 damage to him. Oh, that must be the old man we were told about. Receive tent. Ah. Ooh, zombies. I don't think it's a good idea to use darkness on these things. Actually, let's try casting Cure on them. See what that does. Not much. Yeah, zombies don't do much of anything. Okay, let's try... Oh, I don't have fire. Now let's just try thunder. Maybe they're just highly resistant to physical attacks. Or it could be that Cecil's sword does dark elemental damage and they're resistant to it. God damn. Well, they are taking damage from the cure spell. Maybe I can use Soul Eater. I don't know. I'll try it. Well, it hurts them, but it doesn't do much. God, I hate this. And I don't remember if the same rule about being unable to run from... Did she just do 13 damage? Okay, Rydia, you just attack normally. No sense in wasting your MP. Yeah, that must be it. They must just be really resistant to dark damage. But I don't have any other available weapons for Cecil right now. Come on, kill it. There, God. Hope we don't run into too many more of those things. I might just start running away from them if I do. Rydia leveled. Let's talk to you. Dark Knight, hear my plea. A wicked bard tricked my daughter into running away to Damsion. And I sense evil in that direction. You must be Sage Teller. Indeed, I need to rescue my daughter, but a gigantic monster blocks the way. My magic alone can't defeat it, but your sword might help. And this girl is a summoner? She's quite gifted, I sense. We're also on our way to Damsion. Excellent, let us work together to get there. So Teller believes that his daughter was fooled by an evil bard and taken away from him. Yep, Teller the Sage, he starts at level 20. Look at him. God damn. But he's a mage, well, a sage specifically, so his physical stats aren't very high. He comes equipped with a staff and leather armor, and nothing else. Oh my god. Really? Not even a leather helm, dude? You are not equipped for this. Yeah, but he also comes with various types of magic. Cura instead of just cure. Confuse, blink, the exit spell. Oh, okay, so there is a way to get out of dungeons, just not that first one. Raise. I have Phoenix Downs though, so not entirely necessary. And Azuna, which costs too much MP for me to even bother. Black Magic, he knows fire, and Blizzard and Thunder, and he also knows Stop and Osmos. Osmos, I believe this is the first incarnation of it in the series. Osmos is, it's like Drain, but for MP. And it costs 0 MP to cast, of course. So if you're out of MP, cast Osmos on something that has MP, and take theirs. Yeah, Osmos is a cool spell. Okay, let me rearrange my party a bit, make it a bit more fancy looking. There we go. Wanna walk is Rydia. Bomb Fragment. I think those were in 3. Okay, that's the way to go, I think. So let's look over here. Okay, so how strong are Teller's physical attacks? Probably not very strong, since it doesn't even have a ranged weapon. Oh, he missed. Well, let's just have you cast Thunder on the last one. Sure, your magic has to be strong. Holy shit! Holy shit, dude! Okay. What's your magic stat? Okay, that says 1. Maybe that's not magic power. I don't know. Well, he has 16 wisdom and 16 will. Not sure which is which. Maybe will is for healing? I don't know, but how's that compared to Rydia? Not that much higher. Huh. You're just supposed to be super duper weak to lightning, I guess. Anyway, come down here into this water, climb up the waterfall somehow. Iron Ring, there we go. Teller needs this. And that raised that bottom stat of his. I still don't know what that is. But yeah, let's cast Thunder on all enemies and see how well it does. Wow, okay. Yeah. No sense wasting MP when there's only one enemy left, and it's already weakened. Assuming it ever dies. The hell? Hell is this thing anyway? Looks like an amoeba, but it's called a water bug. And it ran away. Coward. I get the feeling there might be a secret at the top of that waterfall up there. No, I can't even go up to it. Never mind. Anything down here? Okay, this thing is just really tough, I think. Just gotta kill it quick. That's more like it. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, I knew there had to be a secret somewhere around here. Phoenix down, X potion, dry ether. I don't know if these were in previous games, but dry ethers are... They're like ethers, but they heal your MP to full. And X potions heal your HP to full. I think X potions might have been in previous games, I don't remember. Nothing over here, I don't think. No. Enough secrets for one journey. Also, Tella does have this ability called Recall. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. I forget what it does, exactly. Oh, I think it lets him just cast a random spell. And I don't think it costs him any MP to do it. But it's completely random. So, it could be useless, or it could save your life. Gigantode, and we've been ambushed. Still not hard. Let's try using Recall again. Okay. Recall seems to take a bit to charge. Oh, thunder. Cool. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, the encounter rate is really high. I think Recall has a very, very slim chance, very slim, of casting spells that Tella doesn't know. I don't know if that's in this version or not. Really? Ah, and sometimes Recall can fail. When you see that exclamation point, it means nothing happened. So yeah, it's a huge gamble. But it saves the MP if you're willing to risk it. Now, I don't know how easy it is to get ethers in this game. So I don't know how long it will be before I get another one. Or whether or not I should use this on Viridian now. But we're still pretty good health-wise. We'll just have Tella heal up Cecil real quick. There we go. And if things get fishy, he can always cast Exit for us. B2. Can I go up there? Is there a secret up here? I keep thinking there's secrets everywhere. Probably because there is. I can't go left here? I can't even click on it. There's no invisible item. Weird. Potion. That door's our destination, I think. At least enemies in this place don't do jack shit for damage. That almost makes this bearable. Ether. Oh. That door wasn't our destination? Maybe it still is, and... So we're gonna turn into a toad. Now, does that wear off after combat, or do I have to cure it? God, what would happen if I didn't have any Maiden's Kisses on me? No, he's a toad. And I think just like in FF2, I think everybody gets unique Toad sprites. Toad face sets. I don't know why. None of you guys have the Toad spell, do you? No, I don't think you do. Okay. Maiden's Kiss. There we go. And this, I believe... Yes, a save point. Let's rest here. This field wards off monsters. You can use tents and cottages and even save. Let's use my tent to rest for the coming battle. Oh, free tent. But I already had plenty of tents. And then somehow it seems to get bigger. I don't know why. Fast asleep. She must be exhausted. She's a summoner? From Mist Village. She's a very gifted mage. With proper training, she can do much more than summon eidolons. She's so sweet. Just like Anna at her age. Anna's your daughter? Yes. She ran away to Damsine with a bard, as I disapproved of their union. Why are you two heading there? My friend suffers from desert fever. A sand ruby is your goal. We must hurry then. Tell me about the monster of these caverns. A horrifying beast with 8 huge tentacles. So it's an octopus? You just say octopus. We must defeat it to save Anna and your friend. I only hope it's not too late. Now, in the original Super Nintendo translation of this, the American one, as soon as Cecil mentioned his friend, without using any gender-specific pronouns, Teller was able to immediately assume that the person he was talking about was female. So they fixed that in later translations, including this one. Okay, so everyone should be at full health at MP now. So I'm going to save, and that is actually the perfect place for me to end this video. So, we did quite a bit. I did a lot off screen, but I still did quite a bit. We got Rydia, we got Tella, don't know where Kane went, and now we're on a quest to save Rosa and fight against the Empire or not an Empire actually. That's odd about this game, because it's a typical JRPG cliche that kingdoms are good and empires are evil. But in this game, it's a kingdom that's evil. It is very unusual. But yeah, the fight against Baron begins. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked this episode, leave a like and a comment. I'm still just starting out on likes and comments. Both mean a lot to me. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video, and a link in the description below. So, I'll see you all in the next video. Yes!
Yes!
Oh god. I have to move back and forth in order to walk straight.